All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back and welcome to our virtual event. Hopefully, the week has gone decent for everybody. It's been nice weather, no rain so far. I know this weekend they're calling for some potential weather, but hopefully that won't mess with our weekend plans for the rescue. We do have a parade coming up this weekend. It's the Walk with Pride. So come on out, show your support, walk with your last chance pals out there, your puppy friends, and your people out there, and come on out. It's a great event. Normally drums up a lot of people to come. We normally have a great time afterwards. That's going to be this weekend on June the 8th. It's going to start at 12. We start lining up around 11. So if you're coming to march with us, definitely get there around 11, 11:15. So you have time to set up, get ready, make sure all your pupperoos you're bringing are ready to go. And the march should start at 12 o'clock. It's going to be on Route 112. We're about in the middle of the lineup this year. So come have a good time, have some fun, and enjoy the weather and the dogs. Always have a great time for this one. So that's once again, that's on June the 8th, coming up this weekend on Sunday. Parade starts at 12 if you're coming just for the parade. But if you want to march, get there around 11, 11:15, and find the last chance section there. We're about midway on Route 112. So we'll start lining up somewhere from the corner of Route 112, about halfway down. There's a glass shop. We're normally around that glass shop area when we line up. All right. With that, we will jump right into the virtual event tonight. And we've got some awesome pups to showcase. And a lot of them are standing around, wagging their tails. There's a couple sleepyheads on there, but we're going to see everybody tonight. So we're going to start with our first pup tonight, who is Maggie. Give me 1 second to spotlight Maggie for everybody. All right, Maggie, you're up.
Okay, this is Maggie, and Maggie is probably one of the most difficult dogs to videotape because she wants to cuddle. She is about 2 years old. She's about 45 pounds. She's house trained, completely house trained and crate trained. She came about 2 weeks ago. She has not had not even an accident in the house, not the first day. Nothing. She is amazing. She just wants to be with a person. She loves to cuddle. She'll cuddle with me. She'll cuddle with my daughter. She'll cuddle with friends. She is just one of the sweetest, most affectionate girls. Um, and she's very cuddly and just wants to be touched and pet. She has some beautiful markings. She's gorgeous. Absolutely looks like a cheetah or, no, I'm sorry, a tiger. She has some stripes on her. She's absolutely magnificent. I don't know if you can get a good picture. Let me see. Let me see. Here we go. And it just, nope, she's going to move as soon as I move. Okay, well, off she goes. There we are, Maggie. So anyway, she is just an amazing girl. She's funny. She wants to go to the front door so she can look out there. I say that she goes to the front door because she likes to be watching for her forever family. But she loves to look out the front door and just watch for people coming past. I closed it so that she wouldn't be so distracted and so the other dogs wouldn't bark if somebody comes past. Um, but she is just absolutely remarkable and delightful. And she's going to be at a couple of events this weekend. I plan on taking her to the Petco event on Saturday. She'll be at the parade on Sunday. And I believe there's some event, I don't remember what it is, on Friday evening, and she'll be at that one as well.
That sounds great. So, guys, lots of chances this weekend to see Maggie. Come on out, meet this. She's a little shy, as we can tell with the camera, a little camera shy, but look at that tail, just a wagon. So you can't go wrong. Definitely come out this weekend and get some pats on Maggie in person. She'll love it. You'll love it. Everybody will go home happy, and hopefully Maggie will find her forever home in that in one of those
She's a real
events.
cuddle bug.
She's adorable. I love it. All right. Well, guys, that is Maggie. So definitely put in those applications and meet Maggie this weekend in person. All right, guys, we're going to jump to our next presenter who's got Fergal. Give me 1 second to switch over that spotlight. All right, Ferg, you're up, buddy.
Hey, good night, everybody. This is Fergal. Fergal is 5 years old. He's been with us for 4 years in foster care. Fergal is probably one of the most gentlest dogs you're going to meet. He takes treats gentle. He gives tons of kisses. He's just afraid of people. So when he first meets you, if you approach him the wrong way, he's gonna get upset and he's gonna growl and back up because he's afraid. It's not anger, it's not anything. He's just afraid of people. You have to it takes long, slow meets to get him to trust you and to be with you. See, this is my man. He's been here for a while. He's 150 pounds, maybe 147. We've been trying to get him to go down the last few years, but this is his weight. He's not overweight. This is a big boy. He takes walks around the block. He's got a lot of energy. He's crate trained. He's great on the leash. He's obedient. He's really smart. He's just afraid of people, and he's a big boy, so everyone gets a little intimidated by him. But once you get to know him, this guy is probably the sweetest boy. All right? Do you want to give me a kiss? Yeah, yeah. You always give kisses. This guy he's amazing. He thinks he's a lap dog. He'll sit on you and just lay right over you, and you can't move, and he just wants to cuddle with you. This is him. Nick met him a few times. A couple of people from the rescue have come and spent a few days with him, walking with him. And after the first meet, they take the leash and they walks with him. He doesn't. He looks for us. He looks around, makes sure he's okay, but he goes with them. He's just cautious, right, pal? You just misunderstood. Yeah, my big boy. Look at that. That's a dog,
And he
right?
is, guys. He's probably the gentlest dog that
People.
you'll meet. He just
People.
misunderstood, like everybody says. Everybody looks at his size and they're like, oh, and they get very nervous over him. And because
Yeah.
of that, that's how people are. Down south, where Fergal came from, people see a dog this size, they're not very nice to them. They don't do the right thing by them. That's why Fergal probably ended up in the shelter down south because he was just a bigger dog and people get scared of that. So if you can get past that, get past the big dog fear, and meet Fergal, he will melt in your arms. He's the
Yep.
greatest pup in the world. He is just the sweetest guy. You just got to get past that whole stranger danger phase, which if you lived Fergal's life, you would have the same thing. So you got to look at it that way. As Fergal had a hard life at the beginning, he's having a much better life the last 4 years, but he's still looking for that forever home, for that one person that's going to open up their heart for him and open up their home and find a place for him. So definitely don't count Fergal out. He is absolute love. So definitely
Yep.
put in those applications, guys. Meet this dude in person. Yes, you're going to have to meet him a couple times. Yes, you're going to have
Yeah.
to go through some kind of training just to figure out Fergal's little quirks. We all have them. Everybody's
Yep.
got them. So if you're looking for that type of dog that's going to just love you unconditionally, your guy's right there. So definitely put in those apps.
Yeah, and he is good with other dogs. He's slow introductions, but he gets along with the house dogs here one on one. He goes for walks with them, sits in the yard with them. He's met other dogs on the walk. He's good. He has no problems with other animals.
Nope. So there you go. It's just stranger danger for people. So
Mhm.
that tells you what he went through as a young pup. But now it's that time to show Fergal some love, guys. So
All
definitely
right,
put in those
buddy.
applications. Meet this guy in person. All right, big guy. You did awesome, Fergal. Like always.
Say good
Yes, you
night.
did. He's like, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, it is past his bedtime.
All right, Fergal. You did awesome, dude. All right. So
Hey,
make sure you
thank
guys
you.
put in those applications. All right. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter who has Tater. Give me 1 second to switch that spotlight. All
Hello.
right. Here we go. Look at the sleepyhead little Tater here.
Yeah, I know this seems to be the way it goes every evening. This is what we do. Um, all I can say is this puppy is perfect. I have not one negative thing to say about this little guy. He like came pre-programmed, I'll be honest. He sleeps through the night, no mess, not since day one, and I've only had him since Saturday night. He's had maybe 3 accidents, which, just because we weren't paying attention. Other than that, he has gone potty outside every single time. He walks amazing on the leash. I don't know how he knows all these things, but he does. He sits. He gets along wonderfully with my dogs. I have one really old one, a younger one. He plays great with both of them. He's got no guarding or any kind of aggression. I mean, he is the sweetest thing. And I mean, honestly, look at this face. Oh, he's he's perfect. He really is perfect. He's smart. And he's just starting to get his bark. He started to, the first 3 days, he didn't bark at all. And now he found out how to do that. So, and it's very cute, kind of houndy bark. But yeah, this is him.
That's awesome. I love it. I saw him come on the Zoom earlier, and he
Yeah,
flopped right to
he
sleep.
was playing. He was playing with the dogs earlier. That's why he's conked out now.
Yep. Yeah, he was playing at about 6:50 to about 6:57. He was playing, and then all of a sudden you just saw him go lay down, and that was it. He was out.
Yeah, and he's a big snuggler. He, like, as you can see, he's on the couch with me. He likes to be with you all the time. But you know what? Honestly, he is a little independent too. He'll go out on his own, just lay in the grass or just play with a toy. I mean, really, he's so good, so good.
That's awesome. So, guys, if you're looking for that quick transition plug and play dog, Tater might be the dog you're looking for. So
Yep.
definitely meet Tater in person and see. But from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, pretty much seems like he'll fit any situation.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, guys, that is Tater. Definitely put in those applications so you can meet Tater here in person and just have a good time. Such a
Thank
cutie.
you. Good night.
Good night, Tater. Bye bye. All right, guys, we're going to jump to our next presenter who's got Gumbo. Let me switch over that spotlight for everybody. All right, Gumbo, oh, you got a bone. Look at you. All right.
Yes, he does. Yes, this is Gumbo. He's about 1 year old and 10 pounds. He is our resident miniature Doberman Pinscher, and I don't think we've seen one of those in quite a long time. Um, he is definitely crate trained. I'd say he's 90% house trained. He's had a couple of accidents in the house, but again, that's me not paying attention. And also, he probably smells all the other dogs in here. I have carpeting, and he's probably doing a little bit of marking. He was only neutered about a week and a half ago. Super, super friendly guy. He gets along with my 11-year-old Chihuahua. He's pretty gentle with him. Not really into toys much, but he found this Nylabone in the toy bin, and he did the funniest thing I've ever seen a foster do. And he's like, he's at least my 20th foster. He walked around the house yesterday with this bone for about 20 minutes trying to find a place to bury it. He was walking around and like digging at the carpet a little bit, and pretty dejected when he couldn't hide it somewhere. So this little Nylabone is like his new favorite thing. Gumbo is great on a leash. We go for about a half a mile walk every morning and sometimes again at lunch. Um, Great with other dogs, like I said. Good eater and just an absolute sweetheart. I don't know if you can really see. He's got these amazing bat ears, and they're definitely his defining personality, along with his little nub of a tail. Um, but a super, super sweet little guy. I brought him on the live tonight because I said I was going to. Just yesterday, he did have an applicant approved for him, and he does have a meeting set up for Saturday. Thought I would bring him on the live anyway, just in case that falls through, get him some exposure. But yeah, that's our handsome little Gumbo.
He's
Yeah, he's a
adorable.
good boy.
He's adorable. And yes, he has bad ears for sure.
Yes.
They're a little big for your body there, Gumbo.
Yeah,
But it adds to that adorableness of you.
it sure does. It
He's
sure does. Say hi.
he's awesome. He's very cute. I love it.
He is very cute and he's very mild mannered. Seriously, like you put him in his crate for the night. Since he's been here, he also came up on that Saturday night transport. And even with like very little decompression time, he went straight into his crate and slept for like 12 hours. And every night putting him down to bed, and he goes to bed at like 8:30 every night. I mean, just not a peep. You know, he seems very self-sufficient and he's, you know, the crate does not give him anxiety. Most fosters, you open the crate door and they shoot out the door like a cannonball. And he's just so calm. He comes out like, all right, I'll come out when I'm ready. Come out when I'm ready. Do you want to show how gently you take a treat? Let's get
That's
you a
awesome.
treat. Let's get you a treat.
That's right. He deserves a treat.
He does deserve a treat. You want to take a treat? Yeah, good job.
That was
job,
very
handsome
gentle.
guy.
I love it. So, guys, just because he has a approved adopter does not mean that's going to happen. So, if this is the dog that jumps out on the page tonight for you, still put in the application, still list Gumbo as the dog. There's always other dogs out there. There's always other ones that we can push your way if Gumbo doesn't work out. But if this is the pup that you're thinking is your pup, still put in that application and just make sure that you're in the running if it does fall through, because you never know.
You never know.
All right, Gumbo, you're awesome, man. Look at you. He's like, give me another treat. Let's go. What are we doing?
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
All right, guys. Well, that was Gumbo. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who's got Jackie. Give me 1 second to switch that over. All right, Jackie, you are up. Look at you with your little spotted eye and ear.
Right? She's just sweet. Of course, now she's going to run away. She was just perfectly sitting for the last 20 minutes.
She was.
My dogs decide that now's a good time to start playing, so she wants to get involved. Okay. Here's your bone, Jackie. Okay. So this is Jackie. She is a year old. She's about 35 pounds. She is super sweet. She is housebroken. She does great in her crate at night. She sleeps through the night and doesn't make a peep until you wake her up in the morning. She loves to cuddle. She loves to play with toys. She likes to chew bones, but she also likes to play with stuffed toys. She does not like take the squeakers out of them. She does not destroy them. She just kind of flips them around and, you know, gnaws at them a little, but she's good about playing with her toys. I did say she's housebroken. She does great in the car. She just lays down. She's quiet, doesn't make a sound. You don't even know she's there. She does great walking on the leash. She's really just so well behaved. She doesn't touch anything that she shouldn't. She doesn't pick up, you know, your shoes or anything. She only picks up dog toys. No counter surfing, no bad behavior at all. She's just a really excellent house guest. Right. She's literally perfect, this little pup. She's just waiting on her forever home. She's very patient. She's, you know, she likes to hang around you, but she's, you know, she's not afraid to be alone either. So no separation anxiety or anything. She is just really, really a very well-behaved little pup.
She's adorable. Look at that face.
I know. I love it. She's got one white eyelash and one brown eyelash. And her ear is so cute because it's half white and half brown.
And she's got that fur coat that looks very silky smooth and soft.
Oh my God, she's so soft. She's so soft. It's crazy.
It's funny because you can look at dogs, you can tell. You can see which ones. Some are going to have the rough, wiry hair. Some are going to have the long hair that's going to shed a lot. But you can tell she looks like she's super soft. Like you just want to lay down next to her on the pillow and just snuggle with her and go to sleep.
Yep. That's what she likes to do. She loves to snuggle with you.
Oh, that's awesome, Jackie. Well, we're definitely going to find you a home where you can snuggle for sure.
Oh, yes. We'll be at Petco on Saturday. So she'll be available there. If
There you
anybody wants
go.
to come here.
That's perfect. So, guys, if you're looking to see Jackie in person this weekend, definitely come on out to Petco. She will be there ready to say hello. Right, Jackie?
She loves meeting people. She's super people friendly, dog friendly, cat friendly. She loves everyone.
That's awesome. All right. Well, guys, you heard it. Come out this weekend and meet Jackie in person. And don't forget to put in those applications because the sooner you do that, the better off it is. just in case, because you know what? It puts you in the leader of the line, as they say. So if you have that application already in and somebody doesn't, and you want to walk with Jackie on Saturday, then you walk with Jackie on Saturday, where the other person will not. All right. Well, guys, that is Jackie, Miss Adorable here. We're going to jump over to our next presenter who's got Riley. Give me 1 second to switch that over. All right, Riley, you're up.
Riley is he's really a great dog. He's high energy, but he really is such a playful and lovable dog. We've been working with him. Also, he was with another family for a week while we were on vacation that worked with him as well, and he's just such a lovable dog. He just wants attention. He just wants to be pet and to snuggle. He does like running outside. He really enjoys going for walks. We usually walk him in the morning, and usually for about a half hour in the morning and a half hour in the evening. But he's really such a good dog. He's been he's very easily trainable. He's been, great with, giving paw and sitting when he's told. So he's definitely understanding his commands. He's great in the car. He just loves being in the car. He'll just sit in one spot, look out the window, and, just kind of soak up the sun. But he really is a good dog, and he'd be great with a family with another dog, because he really loves playing with other dogs as well. Unfortunately, our other dog is a little old, so she's not too into to playing anymore, and he really loves just he's just a fun-loving dog, and he's just really looking for a home where he can, have some room to run and play with other animals, and just be around people who are gonna, you know, give him some attention, because that's really all he wants. He's like I said, he's a really good dog, and he's beautiful. With his brown eyes, brown fur. He just he's about 2 years old. He's about 45 pounds, so he's big, but not really big. So you know he's just a good boy.
Yes, he is. He is a super handsome guy, and he's doing such a great job just laying there, letting us video record him while he's chewing the bone.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's hard. A lot of dogs don't do that. They're constantly moving. But you gave him the command. You told him to sit down on the bed. He sat down. He laid down, and now
yeah,
he's just sitting there hanging out. So
yeah,
that speaks volumes right there for how the dog listens and how
yeah.
he's ready to transition into a home and just do what you want him to do. So
Yeah,
that's
he's great.
awesome.
At night, he goes in the crate. I mean, not a peep out of him. He sleeps all night. Not one accident in the house he's had, and we've had him for, I don't know, about 6 weeks now, maybe, and not one accident in the house. He goes to bed. He goes outside, and he gets along with cats. My cats are a little more shy of him, but a couple of them, they try and he tries to play with the cats a little bit, which sometimes they give him a little swat or two, but
That's okay, Riley.
he bounces
Cat,
back
cat,
from it.
Cats are a tough breed, man. Cats are a tough breed. They want it their way all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, no, he's great with other animals, cats, dogs. Like I said, we have an old dog in the house, 13-year-old mini pincher who's blind, and he gets along great with her and the cats, and it's just yeah, he's just a good boy.
You're just an awesome little man. I love it. Get along with the cats. You get along with the elderly there. You know your
Yeah.
boundaries with the other dogs. So that's fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
So guys, if you're looking for pretty much an all-around perfectly dog that's got the chocolatey color eyes along with that chocolatey color fur there. Riley's your guy. So definitely put in those applications, meet this guy in person because he's a handsome dude. He really is. You can see that right there on that camera. And he's just intelligent. Jumps right in there, knows his commands, just ready to go. So definitely put in those applications, guys. Yeah, Riley?
All right.
Daddy,
Treat.
give me
See your
one.
paw.
Good boy.
Yeah, definitely
You want to
listens.
Sit. Sit. That no. No. Wait. Good boy.
Yep.
There you
He's
go.
definitely getting really good with commands and everything. So he's yeah. You guys are looking for a good boy, especially if somebody who likes running or outdoor activities. Riley is amazing for that because he's definitely he likes to run when if you're a runner, he's you know or walking or whatever, but he definitely he likes being outside and likes some nature.
That's awesome. Well, guys, that's Riley. So definitely put in those applications. Meet this handsome guy in person, guys. All right, Riley, you did a great job. Yes, you did. Keep having a great time, buddy. And we're going to find you that forever home. No worries.
Yep,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to jump to our next presenter who's got a little battle royale going on over there. It's Ghost, Fern, and Yang. Give me 1 second to switch that spotlight. Oh, wait. They're not wrestling anymore. They were just wrestling. I'm telling you.
And we're about to start again. Okay, so here we have Yang. Yang is the smallest of the three. Yang is about 8 months old, maybe 9 months old now. She is just an absolute cuddly girl. She loves to cuddle. She loves to be around people. She wants to be around her person. She is shy upon meeting, but once she gets to know you and trust you, then she's just all about you. She is just absolutely fun loving. She's an active little girl. She gets along with the other dogs, big, small. She loves other dogs a lot. And so, yeah, that's Yang. And she's great in the car. She just sits still and just waits for you to just pull up. And whenever you take her out, she's just in the same spot you left her. It's amazing. You put her in the back seat and we hook her up to a little seat belt and she doesn't move a muscle. And yeah, she's a good little girl. And she gets along even with the big dogs. We have Ghosty here, and this is Ghost, and Ghost is about 12 months old. He's house trained, he's crate trained. He is just an amazing guy. He's just a big boy, and he's a big baby. He's loving and affectionate. He is active and just an all-around amazing puppy waiting for his forever home. He's been waiting too long. He really needs to find it. He deserves it. And he's also great in the car. And when you get in the car, Ghost just likes to lay down. When you first get in, he's excited to be there. But then as soon as you pull out of the driveway, by the time you get down the block, he's laying down, ready for a nice ride wherever you're going to take him. And I usually go out. I have at least 2, maybe 3 dogs, sometimes 4 dogs in the car. And I can do that because I have a dog like Ghost who will just get in and lay down. And I have Yang who will just sit still. So, bringing them is really no problem at all. They're playful and active here. And, but when you get them in the car, everything is just smooth sailing. And then we have Fernie over here. And Fern is about 5, 6 years old. She is just an absolute funny hound. She's also house trained and crate trained. And she's given everybody a little show of how funny she is and how silly she can be. She likes her belly rubs. So she's looking for belly rubs right now. And she's an absolutely delightful girl. She is very treat motivated. She's smart. She knows when we're going out, she knows she's going to get treats when we get there. So she gets very excited when we go out. Um, she's just an all-around great houndy girl. She's a big girl. She's about 80 pounds. So she's also looking for somebody who can handle a nice big dog, who's looking for somebody who's on the big side. And she's great. She's playful and funny. She gives the best hugs. She's extremely affectionate. And that's my girl. We have Fern. Yeah, she wants belly rubs again. We have Fern, we have Ghost, and we have Yang.
Adorable trio. I love it.
Yeah.
But Fern is definitely, out of all the dogs that you just showed, the three, she's the goofiest.
He really is,
She she is a goofball.
He is a silly
As you can
dog.
tell by the way she's acting right now, she's a goofball. She just wants to sit there and she wants you to rub her belly. She wants you to play with her, and she's giving you that goofy look right now. Like, wait, where are you going? Come back.
Yeah. Come on, come back. You gotta rub
I
my
love
belly.
it.
I rolled over for a reason.
She's absolutely adorable. And for a dog to show you their belly, that's just like, ultimate submission. Like I'm safe with you. So
Total
that's
trust this girl.
yeah, that's awesome. So definitely, if you're looking for that goofy dog, yeah, she's a little bit on the heavier side because that's just her breed, but she's absolutely adorable, and she doesn't even know it. She thinks she's a smaller dog. She just wants to sit there.
Absolutely.
She just wants to sit there and be loved by you. So definitely put in those applications. Meet this little goofball right here in person. You will fall in love. I'm telling you. And then
One of
the
the most
other
affectionate dogs there are.
And then the other two there, Yang and Ghost, same thing. They all have their great quirks and their personalities, and they're just all, look at that. I mean, come on, they're all adorable. So you couldn't go wrong with any of them. You can't go wrong with either. You couldn't go wrong with Maggie, who we already saw at this house too. So definitely, it's a one-stop shop. All different types right here. All different types of personality. There's definitely, if you go to Gail's house, there is a dog there for you, for sure. So put in an application and just visit Gail's Pet Shop. And you'll definitely walk away happy. You'll walk away with the pup because she's got all different kinds. All right. Well, guys, that is Fern, that is Yang, and that is Ghost. And there's Maggie saying hello again. So definitely put in those applications and come meet one or all. All right. We're going to jump to our next presenter who also has two pups. We've got Clara and Karen. Give me 1 second to switch that spotlight. Bye, Yang. Enjoy that bone. All right, guys. Here's Clara and Karen.
Okay, well, right now we're doing a little bone tug of war. The dog to my left here, that's yellow gazelle, that's Karen, and she's about 8 months old. I'm sorry, she's a year old, and so she's full grown. She probably will fill out some because she's pretty thin. And then the other pup is Claria, and she is 8 months old, and she's just a big old love bug chunk. She was almost asleep here earlier, and my husband just came out to say goodbye because he's headed to work. But she would just love to cuddle. But these two have hit it off. I've had Claria for about a month, and she's been great. Sleeps all night in the crate, no accidents. Only when she first came, but that's to be expected sometimes. And then I've had Karen for she just turned around and said, "What?" um, I've had her since Saturday, and she has sleeps well in a crate, and she's not up to the routine yet where I can just say, look over and say, okay, it's time to eat, and you go in your crate, but she's learning it. Claria is super smart, just picked up right away. She's learning how to sit, how to shake or give paw, and how to lay down. But I had more time to work with her. Karen, I haven't had as much time, but they both seem to get along well with children. They're about medium energy, so you might, with smaller children, you'd want to have some supervision. They ride well in the car. They walk pretty well on a leash. We haven't done a lot of it. But because both their sizes are in the 35-pound range, they don't pull too hard or anything. It's just one is a solid 35 and the other's a leggy 35. And, they're just both sweet pups, totally different, both super soft. She's very soft and silky and has fuzzy, sweet hair and very soft ears. And then Claria just has that super sleek, soft coat. Good for snuggling. But anyways, they will be at Petco on Saturday. Hopefully the weather will hold out, and I will be in the parade on Sunday. I'm not sure what dog I'm going to take. I may take one of my own because I need to spend some time with my own dogs. I have 2 other dogs here. So, anyways, I hope to see you out there.
Definitely. And these two are adorable. I've been watching them on the screen. They've been playing so nice together this whole time. So it's awesome to see how they transition not only to your house, but to each other. So that's fantastic. So if you're looking for a dog, guys, or 2 dogs right now, if you can go to One Stop Shop, that will just easily transition to your home and just jump right in there. You've got 2 right here. So definitely put in those applications. Come on out this weekend. See them at Petco. And if you don't see them at Petco, just put in that application so you can get the chance to meet them in their own home and say hello, because they are adorable and 2 peas in a pod there. You can't go wrong. So definitely put in those apps. All right. Well, that is Claria and that is Karen. So definitely applications, applications, applications. I can't say it enough because there's so many times out there where people think, oh, I'll just see them this weekend and I'll put the application in then. And guess what? The dog's adopted before you come out, or the dog's getting adopted when you do come out. So applications are key, guys. All right. We're going to jump to our next presenter who has Crush and Bruce. All right, you guys, you did awesome. All right, let me switch over that spotlight. All right, guys, here is Crush and Bruce.
Hey guys, I've 2 brothers here. This one is Bruce. He's about 8 weeks old. This is Crush, a little on the smaller side. Very loving, very playful. Every day they're coming out of their shell more and more. Investigating, exploring, right? This one's a lover. He just wants kisses. We learned how to play with our water dish today. They're a lot of fun. I think they came up with a litter. There might be 6 of them, I think. But these 2, like 2 peas in a pod here. Typical puppy behavior, playful, jump on each other, eat your toes, your fingers, your shoes, right? Very smart, very loving. Definitely would make a wonderful addition to somebody's home. Right? Not much else to say about them. Yeah, they're great pups. Pretty smart. I put the wee pads out. They went right on them. I didn't show them, didn't tell them. Did it all on their own. Prayed at night together.
They wrestle together.
Yeah, they just enjoy playing with each other now. So,
Oh,
he might be small, but he's definitely holding his own. This guy, that Crush. Right,
yeah,
Bruce?
it's getting better.
Go say hi, Bruce. Go say hi.
They're adorable. I love it. I
So
love it.
we have to do that transition from 150-pound Fergal to a 4-pound.
Itty bitty
Crush.
puppy.
Yeah. Where'd he go? There he is.
Absolutely delicious. I love it. As you know, they're puppies, guys. So puppies are puppies. You have to do the training. You have to put the time in, and they'll grow up to be the dog you want. But you have to make sure you have the time for a puppy, because puppies do need time. They need training. They need encouragement. They need lots of love so they grow big and strong and healthy and know that they're going to be taken care of. But you also get that fun part I mean, you get the puppy goofiness, you get the puppy fun and training, you get the little snouts that they got going on. That puppy smell is awesome. It's like having a newborn baby. So definitely, guys, if you're looking for a puppy, they go quick. So once again, I'm going to say it: applications, applications, applications. If you're looking for a puppy, make sure you put that application in right away. They will not last. They will be gone within the next 2 weeks for sure. So if you're looking for a puppy and you're gonna sit there and wait about it, you're gonna miss out on the opportunity. These two are adorable. Look at those little face. Look at that face. Oh, absolutely adorable. Look at that. They're so cute. All right. Well, I can sit here and watch puppies play all night long because they're just fun little goofballs, and then they crash and look even cuter when they're sleeping too because they're so teeny tiny.
We'll send you pictures.
There you go. All right. Well, guys, that is Crush and Bruce. Definitely put in those applications because once again, they will not be here very long. So if you're looking for a puppy, definitely do it. Take care of that tonight. All right. We're gonna jump to our next presenter who's got Archie. My cuteness. All right. We're gonna jump over to Archie. Ooh, I hit the wrong button here. Hold on. That one. Nope, not that one. Oop. Still hit the wrong button. Hold on, Archie. Sorry, buddy. All right, there we go. All right, there's Archie, guys.
Okay, so here we have Archie. Archie's about 2.5 years old. Archie is house trained, crate trained, and he is the best passenger in the car. Archie is the guy. If you want a dog to come with you somewhere, Archie's the guy. He loves car rides. He just thinks that it's magnificent to go anywhere with his person. So Archie's an active guy. He likes to play ball. He likes to be engaged. He likes to be active. He even loves training sessions. So if you're working with him and you're active with him, that's what he's into. He's just into somebody being active and busy. He's a smart dog, so I gave him a puzzle, and right now he's working through the puzzle. He's solving it. He's got to move the pieces, and then the treats come out the side. So he's been working on it. Treats in there are not as exciting to him, so he's not as rewarding as something that would be high value. I guess I don't have anything of high enough value for him today. It's not really too appetizing, so. But Archie's a pretty great dude. He knows sit. Archie, sit. What a good boy you are. Look at me. Can you stay? Come. Sit. What a good boy you are. Good dog. So he knows a lot of commands. Down. Good boy. What a good boy you are. Yeah, so he's really smart. He knows his commands. He's very well trained. And he's a round good boy.
He's awesome. I love Archie to death, man. He's a co-pilot. He's better than Google. He's better than your regular co-pilot you can have out there when he's in the car with you. He's just looking out the window, just taking it all in, which is awesome because he's just such a smart guy. He's always thinking, he's always looking what's the next thing he can do, what's the next thing he can do with you. He's always looking to try to transition into hanging out with you, doing something, playing a game, playing with the bone, going for a walk. He's awesome when he's outside. There's been some videos with Archie where he's outside playing ball. And I tell you what, this dog is amazing. He's got such a great temperament, such a great personality when you get him out there. So definitely all around, just a great guy.
Beach. He also loves the beach. He loves to swim. He goes in the water.
That's great. I love it. So many dogs are afraid of the water, but I guess Archie's not.
Archie is certainly not afraid of the water. Archie loves going to the beach and going in the water. Last year when I took him, he was a little disappointed in me because I did not go out far enough for him. And he was on a leash, of course. So he could only go so far, and he kept trying to pull me further out.
Come on, Mama Gail. You got to get out there deeper.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, guys, like I said, if you're looking for a dog that's just all around super smart, super great, loves everything, just takes it all in, transitions, and knows what he's doing. Archie's your man. So definitely put in those applications, meet this handsome guy in person. You cannot go wrong for 100%. I mean, once again, you can go to Gail's pet store here and you can meet multiple dogs. Once again, I'm going to say it. She's got Maggie, she's got Fern, she's got Ghost, Yang, and the Archman here himself. So you can one-stop shop, go and meet them all. She's got all
Yeah.
different flavors for you. So there's got to be one there that you're going to fall in love with for sure. All right. Well, guys, that is Archie. Once again, he's back to his puzzle because once again, he's just that smart. He just loves it. He loves to challenge that brain of his. So definitely put in those application, guys. All right. Let me switch that spotlight over. All right, guys. Well, that is our virtual event for tonight. Once again, we've got the Pride Walk this weekend on Sunday. If you're coming to walk with Last Chance, come on out. Be there between 11 and 11:15. We're about middle of the pack, so we're right around that glass store on 112. So that will be from Main Street coming back down 112. We're going to be right around there, around the glass shop where we normally meet. So come on out. If you're coming to watch the parade starts at 12. So it normally starts promptly. So at 12. So definitely make sure you're there, lined up, ready to say hello to everybody. And also check our Last Chance website, see where those live events are this weekend. We heard about two. Looks like Petco, and there's another thing possibly on Friday. So if you go to the Last Chance website or their Facebook page, it'll be posted on there. It'll tell you the times, it'll tell you the dogs, it'll tell you who's going to be where. So definitely come on out. As you heard tonight, we've got some of the pups that were here that are going to be there live. So it'll be a good chance for you to meet them in person. And with that, I'm going to say good night. Everybody have a great rest of the week and enjoy the weekend. And Pupperoos, hopefully all of you are adopted. And if not, I will see you next week. And for all you people out there looking to adopt, make sure, I'm going to say it one more time, applications are key. Make sure you put them in as soon as possible so that you don't miss out on the pup you're looking for. Thank you guys and have a good one.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, guys.